Okay, so on to the next track in Sammy's Rock Accident series, which has been an unbelievable series. If you're only jumping on now, if you're only joining us now, trust me, go back to the beginning of the series, because the series is a heater. The whole series is a literal fucking heater. I promise you. This is like, if I've said it before in other series, just listen to me on this one. Trust me, it's been absolutely insane. Probably one of my favorite series ever done, right? This one over here is Shinedown yet again, and Shinedown's been on form today, man. Absolutely on form. This is Breaking Inside featuring Lzzy Hale from Halestorm. We've reacted to Halestorm before, and I've actually been very impressed by Halestorm. So them together, let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got. Also, guys, just before we get going, 535 series. I know I've said on every single one of the reactions, so you guys will probably listen to this again. Just skip ahead if you've already heard it. For those of you who want to book a mini-series, because I'm losing my train of thought, a mini-series, I'm leaving the link down in the comment section below. There's only 3 bookings left. Everything's booked up until the 22nd, the 23rd, 24th, 25th left. Alright, so if you want to book that up, I'm leaving the link down in the pinned comment, and then once that form closes, it closes and does not open again until January, and there will not be mini-series again. Then it'll be a completely different product when we open it up. So yeah, so for anybody who still wants to snatch a little series, only 3 slots left, and then you also, once you do that, you enter the competition to win a 30 package series from myself for free in January, if you give me the best selection of music, if I pick your series as the best selection of music. So I'll drop a video about that a little bit later, but let's rock and roll, man. Let's get into this one. Breaking Inside, Shinedown featuring Lzzy Hale from Halestorm. Let's go.
I caught a chill, and it's still frozen on my skin. I think about why I'm alone by myself, no one else to explain. How far do I go? No one knows. If the end is so much better, why don't we just live forever? Don't tell me I'm the last one in line. Don't tell me I'm too late this time.
I love that awakening. I love that awakening. I feel like I'm breaking inside, so that means, what does that mean? That means I need to break open. You know what I mean? I can't keep staying retreated in this sort of echo chamber of myself. I need to break open, right? And that's that realization. Everybody eventually gets to that point where you kind of like isolate yourself and you feel that you're better in that world, but you're really not. You're just getting more depressed, more anxious. And the moment you decide to actually do something, almost all of a sudden, it's an infusion of energy. It's where it's like, you got to get something done. You got to wake up. You got to be more productive, right? You got to start looking after yourself. You got to start looking after your health, right? You got to start looking after your body. A healthy body is a healthy mind. Do you know what I mean? And that little awakening is absolutely fire. I like that, and this song speaks to that. Let's go.
Inside, I wanna fall and say I lost it all. 'Cause maybe there's a part of me that hit the wall, leaving pieces of me behind. And I feel like I'm breaking inside. Out here, nothing's clear, except the moment I decided to move on, and I ignited, disappear into the fear. You know there ain't no coming back when you're still carrying the past. You can't erase, separate. Cigarette in my hand, hope you won't understand. I won't be the last one in line.
Hey, fire! So it's taking accountability. I won't be the last one in line. I'm going to put myself as the first one in line, right? I'm not going to consider everybody else, and then when everyone else has taken their fucking portion, I get to the front and there's nothing for me because I choose to fucking do that, right? I'm going to actually put myself first. You can't give to others without giving to yourself first. You can't give to others you can't love others without loving yourself first. You can't appreciate or respect others if you don't respect yourself first. It all comes from your own house first. You know what I mean? And not to the level of like narcissistic sort of fealty to your own existence. It's literally It's this grounded, humble acknowledgement that you have a purpose, that you have a meaning, right? And that through that you can serve others because you respect yourself. Come on, man. I like that. Let's go.
Be the last one in line. I finally figured out what's mine. I don't wanna live to waste another day underneath the shadow of mistakes I made. 'Cause I feel like I'm breaking inside. I don't wanna fall and say I lost it all. 'Cause maybe there's a part of me that hit the wall, leaving pieces of me behind.
I love what he said there. I've hit the wall and leaving pieces of me behind, right? Some pieces of you have to be shed, unfortunately. It's got to remain in your past. You'll never forget them, right? Those pieces were part of you and they made you who you are today, but some of those pieces sometimes do need to just be left in the past. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes you really do have to hit a wall in order to break those pieces off. I like that.
Leaving pieces of me behind, and I feel like I'm breaking
Hey, fire.
I won't be the last one in line. I finally figured out what's mine. I don't wanna live to waste another
Ooh,
day.
I like that we're going. I like that. I almost felt like he was going to go into that heavy chorus again, and he actually went subtle again, which kind of takes you. So it's almost like he's gone through like an admission in terms of like a declaration, and he's saying that loud, and he's saying that like strongly. It's coming from his core, and then as he works through that song, he goes into that serenity, right? He goes into that peacefulness because it's almost like he's accepted this is what needs to be done, which has offered him a bit of peace, and that's why the actual tone, the tonality of the music has changed.
I don't wanna live to waste another day underneath the shadow of mistakes I made. 'Cause I feel like I'm breaking inside.
As I breaking open now.
I don't wanna fall and say I lost it all. 'Cause maybe there's a part of me that hit the wall, leaving pieces of me behind. Leaving pieces of me behind.
Fire, bro.
And I feel like I'm breaking inside. And I feel like I'm breaking. And I feel like I'm breaking inside.
Fire. Absolute fire. Absolute fire. Like I said, Shinedown today has not disappointed, man. They have not disappointed. Every single Shinedown track today has been absolutely incredible. Like I say, man, this series has been unbelievable. Quite possibly my favorite series. Quite possibly my favorite series of everything. Unbelievable. I just feel like I've just stayed on this man. Fire, man. Fire. We got two left. We're almost done with the series. I can't believe it. But damn, it's been an entertaining series to do, man. You guys, let me know what you think down below. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.